Thank you very much for coming in. We will be in touch. Mayor, if you could take a seat outside.
No, thank you. I'll stay in here.
It's all right, Dorian. Langston is here to give a statement, Lieutenant, not an interview. If you have further questions, we can certainly schedule a meeting in the future. But right now, Langston is struggling to cope with the news that someone she cared about very deeply is fighting for his life.
Yeah, okay, take a seat. Statement by Langston Wild, May 28th, 2010. Hey, Langston, you got something to say? Say it.
I'm sorry, I resent that intimidating tone.
Mayor, please.
This is protocol. We want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Lieutenant, this is hardly necessary.
I'll make sure your office gets a copy.
No, it's okay. I don't have anything to hide. The last time I saw Ford, Robert Ford, was last night.
Where?
No questions, Lieutenant. Thank you.
At his apartment. I went over there to see him, and then my boyfriend, Markko Rivera, showed up and found us there together. It was just a big mess. We were all yelling and upset, and Markko left. And then Ford broke up with me, so I left, and I went back to our apartment and I saw Markko there, and we got in a pretty huge fight, and he stormed off, and then...
Yeah, that's all we have to say at this point. Langston?
Come, darling.
Lieutenant, we will cooperate with your investigation in any way we can. But good day.
Brody, you got company on the way. Move the search along and get the hell out of there.
You lied to the police. I know why. It was stupid, I know, but I panicked. They were all over me.
Okay, Markko, it's all right. From now on, I will handle the police. But I need to know the truth. What did you lie about?
They wanted to know my whereabouts. So I told them, that after I left the apartment, I came here, and that I stayed here for the rest of the night. Only I didn't. I left, and I went back to Ford's place.
I am the mayor of this town. What is the commissioner doing that is more important than talking to me? Will you tell him for me that I am most displeased? Look at this place. This is unconscionable. I mean, really. All of this was happening while my daughter was voluntarily giving a statement to the police? I tell you, I want an apology from them before the end of the day. No, better yet, I want that, and I want you to sue them. Yes, for violating my daughter's rights and for destroying her property.
Unfortunately, they were within their rights.
What about my daughter's rights?
They had this warrant to search the apartment, Dorian, and it checks out.
I thought that you were on my family's side.
I am. I am trying to protect your daughter and you from any suggestion of interference or cronyism. Now let's calm down. It's obvious the police still have no evidence against Langston connecting her to the crime, or they'd be here with an arrest warrant.
Okay, Langston, I would like you to come home with me, please.
No, I can't leave the apartment like this.
Oh, don't be silly. I'll get a cleaning crew, and they'll take care of everything.
Dorian, I need to do this.
If the police come, you will call me, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Dorian.
I really do appreciate everything you've done, both of you. But, Dorian, it's okay. I got it from here.
If anything does happen, you call me first. I will call him.
Okay.
How'd it go? You find what we're looking for?
Not quite. We got a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah. Look at that. That's good. I think I have a good idea about where we'll find the next piece. Here's what you do.
You went back to Ford's apartment. Why?
I was so angry. I kept going over it in my head. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I see it? Why didn't I know that she was cheating on me? And then I started to think, maybe the whole thing was a lie. You know, maybe she never loved me. Maybe she was just marking down the days until someone like Ford came along. I started to go crazy, and I had to get out of here. And the next thing you know, I'm at Ford's apartment sitting in the parking lot just thinking about how Ford stole Langston from me, about how he stole our whole history together.
What did you do?
Markko, just please hear me out. Please.
Brody, hey, is there any word about Ford?
I don't know, Markko. I'm just here to make an arrest.
Yeah, this is Lieutenant McBain with the Landview PD. I need an update on an assault victim that was brought into the OR.
Robert Ford?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, we just got word on him.
You have enough evidence for an arrest?
More than enough, including a bloody footprint at the scene.
Let me guess. You want my client to surrender his sneakers?
Markko Rivera is your client?
He certainly is, and he's not surrendering anything without a warrant.
No, we don't need a warrant. We already have the shoes.
Where'd you get those?
Okay, Markko, let me do the talking. My client has a legitimate question. Where did you get those?
The dumpster out back. Markko Rivera, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Robert Ford. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.